Hello everybody, good evening. Thank you for tuning in. I was just chilling on my PC, so I thought, why not just boost a bunch of troops? Hey Warbra, Semi, Mahmood, Neo. It should be online. It's online, right? We're online, guys. Hey Carter, Bettina, what's up, dude? As you guys can see, the tier 4 count is pretty low, so I was gonna change that. Oh, that's something cute. Alright. I remember how I did this before. You guys might not like this. You guys might not like what I'm gonna do here. Because what I'm gonna do here is something that some people won't like. I'm gonna be wasting 10 minutes every single time. I'm gonna be wasting 10 minutes every single time. Alright? Don't hate me. The new emulator that I use, this is LD Player. This is so much better than Nox. This is so much better than Nox. You bought champion gear packs? Hell yeah, it's very costly. Hey, there's also another reason. Oh, you spent 45k? Hell yeah, dude. You're not even done yet, right? So how's your champion gear looking like? After spending 45k, you got a couple of golds, maybe a mythic piece. I don't know if you're too happy about it. Maybe you got lucky with your mains or something. That would be good. In 1,000 years? No way, dude. So, just gonna boost a bunch of troops. Oh, I wasted an hour and 10 minutes. Guys, don't hate me. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. Alright? I goofed there. I had a momentary lapse of judgment, and I clicked the 3 hours instead. Oh yeah! I know that I say all the time that I don't do gear checks, and I hate doing gear checks. I hate doing gear checks. But I will do 5 gear checks today. Alright? 5 gear checks. So I want you to type, alright, the first gear check that I'm gonna do, I want you to type something specifically. It's gonna be the very first person. The very first person that types what I say we'll get the gear check. I'm only doing 5. So what is it? What's the keyword? What's keyword? What's keyword? What's keyword, guys? The keyword is gonna be keyword. Type in keyword in chat, and then type in your IGN with the same line, something like that, and you get the gear check. So basically, how I think of gear checks and why I dislike gear checks, it's basically people trying to show off their accounts to other people. And that's what gear checks essentially are. So, so Anthony Ruelas, what is your IGN, my dude? He was first, that's all I said, man. You know, I added the other thing later. It's Sporky! Hey Sporky, how you doing, bud? Belated happy birthday, man. So we're looking at Cynical Deeds today as our first gear check. Alright, let me stop doing this for a second. Alright. Our first gear check is Cynical Deeds. 58.5 million. How are we gonna do a gear check when you have construction gear on? What is this? How are we gonna do a gear check when you don't got gear on? Alright, alright. I'm gonna refresh this once. I'm refreshing this once. Well, alright. Looks like I'm doing Sporky instead. We're doing Sporky. Sporky is an SGK with 1 billion kills. Check him out. Ooh, look at Sporky. Look at Sporky. He's been getting them ambers. Look at you, Sporky. So, I guess you want the movement speed instead of the B-Helm? I guess, the B-Helm and the Saber Helm cost about the same much. Dude, Sporky, you should just get the Skull Crusher instead, man. I don't know where you're going for the Blights. The Blights are kind of doo-doo. But, nice purple cup you got there. Ah, well, that's Sporky's. There's nothing really to look there, right? He's got the boots, the Dragon Talon at Mythic. He's got the Trojan chest at Mythic. He's got the Beast Helmet at Mythic. He's got the Frostwing Sword at Mythic. He even has the Codex at Mythic, man. So, nothing to complain about. Nothing to talk about. Good job, Sporky. And Sporky hit 1 billion kills. Alright, guys. We're moving on to the second gear check, okay? The second gear check. The keyword. What's the keyword? Alright, so you have to do it like this. You have to type the keyword, then do a dash, then do your name. Right? You have to do the keyword, then do the dash, then your name. Okay? So, the keyword is 22. The number 22. You don't have to type it out, you can do the number 22. Alright, let me beat these motherfuckers. They're taking my rank. Alright. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. Wait a minute, what happened there? Wait, he beat me! So, the first one to type it is the Carter. So we will be doing the Carter next. Oh, dude, what is this? Where's my Rose Knight? Alright, I gotta run this back. Wait, Rose Knight is there. What happened here? So he had Black Crow, it killed my front line. Is it still the strength? And what do we do here? I know what I do here. Where is it? Front line, Rose Knight. Kills the front line. It UCs, I gotta heal through. As long as front line doesn't die, Lord Weaver heals, so I'm actually gonna go with where is it? Where's Trickster? Alright. This is the comp right here. Nope, we've already got the second gear check. It's the Carter. Dude. Alright, got the heal off. Got the heal off? Ooh, got the heal off again? Okay, I won. We're not even looking at this. Huh. Dude, this guy has all free-to-play heroes, and he's shitting on me. And he is taking a giant dump on me. Okay. Let me do something else for now. We're gonna look at the Carter. Okay. So we're gonna look at the Carter. He is in Dawn's Guild. He has Monster Hunt! Dude, Carter! I'm gonna give you one refresh, okay? I'm gonna try Coliseum again. I'm gonna try for Coliseum again. And then we'll come back to it. Honestly? Why is my front line dying so fast? Why is my front line dying so fast? Here we go. Yo, Carter, set your fucking gear, dude! Uh-oh, my tank's dead. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's only hitting Rose Knight. Guys. Alright. We're gonna have to look at Carter again, alright? Carter? So he's got his infantry gear on. He went for the budget main hand. He didn't go for the whip. So this is his infantry gear. This is Carter's infantry gear right here. He's got everything mythic except for the beast helm, which is pretty expensive. And looking good, man. This is what? You're pushing what, like 650 with these stats? If you have the research, so 650, and if you have the what's it called? The troop type, the troop specific jewels, I forgot what they're called. The what are the jewels called? These Terror jewels. Oops. Follow us on Instagram. Pass. Well, good job. Nice mythic pieces. You could have, you know, the non-budget main hand and the non-budget accessories. You could get some cups, you know, and you can get the whip. But you didn't. You didn't. Hey, Amber, dude. We really have only 2 rules in the channel, and that's 1, don't be a dick, don't be a cunt. And number 2 is don't spam the chat. So don't spam the chat, otherwise you gotta go. Alright. Hawaii Finest. What do you think good for might? Man, I really appreciate the dono. And I would love to sell out one day, but I don't want to make it so that you guys have to donate to get a gear check or something, but I thank you for the $2. Though, You know. Two pump chump stream. A two pump chump stream. Okay, so I'm not gonna count this, and I'm not doing any more, right? If I do the ones where you guys do super chats for donos or super chats for gear checks, then I'll call it out. But you know, I'm not too fond of it. Let's look at Hawaii's finest real quick. So he's 430, almost 431. Ooh, looking good. Damn, look at that. So the beast helm actually takes so much brains to get. So it's pretty impressive whenever you see people with a mythic beast helm, because it takes a lot of brains to get to gold, let alone get the brains again to go to mythic. Give me a sec, typing something. So this is somewhat of a mixed composition, or in terms of damage. So I think you have like equal stats. You're at what, like you're at like 460 across or something like that. 460 to 480 across. So you've got some pretty good stats on here, man. That is pretty good for your might. And if you swap out the accessories, you'll actually be a pretty good low might rally lead. As long as you have the debuffs and stuff like that, but it is what it is. Oh yeah, guys. There is something that I've been working on for the past couple of weeks. It's this website right here. You see this website? Put this on your browser. Set a favorite. Because whenever I research content, whenever I do fact checking on actual statistical values of Lords Mobile, it's gonna be posted right here. Currently, there's nothing on here, right? So, I want you guys to take this poll. Take this poll, let me know what kind of shit you want to see. And typically, if it weighs towards one end really high, that's what I'm going to cover. Alright? So it's based off of what you guys want to see. But as you can see, I have certain things that I've been writing about. Here's a preview of what it is, right? So this is the advanced battle tactics. You can see what I'm writing about it. You can see that you have certain heroes for certain setups, right? And what's it called? Josh is actually something I'm working with Bake on. So Bake is my collaborator in this. I have another one. Let me go find it real quick. Let me find it real quick. I made one about familiars, which is actually pretty cool. And I have so many drafts that I just that I'm working on, because every now and then, right, you don't want to go through my hundreds of videos when you could just look at a page or something, and you'll see exactly what you want to see on the page. And then you'll see how this is like familiar battles. This is showcasing Pyrus and how much damage it does. And so I'm going to tell people how to do certain things, right? The battle tactic is to shield up. Well, nowadays, right, with how hard the familiars is. And hey, Avitrax, how you doing, bud? Yeah, man, I'm excited to write about content instead of just making videos about it, because, you know, that's what people want to see. Yes, ma'am. Sec, there's a bunch of chats going on. Ooh, just what I wanted, some food. Like, what was I doing? I was making troops, right? I was making troops. You are right. You are right. You don't need to shield if you're zeroed. You're absolutely right. I'm not gonna argue with you about that. Sorry, I'm typing something, a reply. I was making troops, right? That's what I was doing. Oh, well, look at that. It's another troop training event. Make sure that I'm in gear. Make sure that I'm in talents. Wait. I'm clicking all the wrong things. Is the boost still up? The boost is still up. So that's all I wanted to cover there, right? So if you guys want to vote, you got the site there. Avatrex is the one guy that wants to see Iron Throne. The one guy. Stream Iron Throne plus. So I want to get up to like 600k of all troops again. Before I, you know, I think this would be better. So that I can click through it faster. Where is it? Hell no, I'm not waiting. So this is it. This is the thing right here. You click this twice, and you're good. Look at that. Oh my god, it's so much faster. It's so much faster. Where's my ore? Alright, looks like I'm making these instead. Let's get like this much. Am I planning on doing Super Wonder? Not this round, dude. Not this round. Are you? Hey, Josh, how big are you in Iron Throne now? So I'll wait until my ore comes. 420 speeds. 420 speeds. So if you guys want to look at it, you're more than welcome to, you know. I gave you guys the link. You guys want me to open ore? I don't have any ore. Sorry guys, no ore here. I need to wait for the ore, okay? Before I can train the other ones. I don't have any ore. So we're training the cannoneers, alright? What you guys got against cannoneers? Skit, you're always first, dude. Dude, Bettina, what guild are you in? Are you still in our kingdom? Kick and rally Avatrex for wanting Ava Throne. Avatrex for wanting Iron Throne instead of Lords. First of all, we're not in the same guild, and second, I kind of like Avatrex, man. He's a good guy. So I wouldn't do that to him. I would at least do it after letting him know. You know, how much do I waste? It's not a lot, right? Because I'm at the... I don't have manners, right? And I'm too lazy to rebuild manners. The Iron Throne packs are definitely better than Lord's packs. That's a fact. That is a fact. Wait, you're in K54? How did you get to K54? Did you start over? Rally VNN? Dude, how can I rally my special guest? Look at that. Whenever someone says VNN, VNN pops up. Look at that. Look at him. He is ever looming. Look at him. He's back. He's back. This is your fault. You summoned him. You summoned VNN. You summoned him. Not me. You did it. Alright, 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 alright. Let's 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 keep him under wraps. I don't really care about the speed ups right now, or how much it costs. So that's not one of the things that I'm worried about. I just want to make troops. Oh, guys, we are migrating soon, which is why I'm making troops. Because once we migrate, I need some troops to kill some people with. I don't have any ore, and it's making me sad. Dude, if I macroed the troops, then we wouldn't have a stream. Oh, wait. Guys, it's time for the third gear check, okay? The keyword is gear check, alright? Type in gear check and then your name after. Type in gear check and your name after. Let's go. You're not even a bill yet. Dude, it takes like 1 day to be a bill. $28 bill. Oh, look at that. BBQ. BBZQ. Taco. Is that... How do I pronounce that? Dude! It's not a real person! Okay. Dude, you can't even spell your own name? Rhinox, bro. So, okay. Let's see. This is a free-to-play account, so we have to look at this thoughtfully. I'm sure that you can get rid of this by now, right? Because the what's it called? Mecha Trojan, the blueprints are actually one of the easier level 60 rares to get. So I'm pretty sure you can replace this. This is a level 50, this is Army of the Dead, right? So you can replace this. I don't know how good this is compared to Frostwing. Let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at it. So, where are we at? Total stats on the Fiery Tomahawk is... This is 13 plus 7, or dude, I'm retarded. 13 plus 14, which is 27% total. Okay, 27% total. That's all the attack stats that we need to beat to get that. And so you would need a purple Frostwing Greatsword to beat your Fiery Tomahawk at Mythic. Wait, what do you mean? His was first, dude. It was not. Look, dude, okay, I'm not gonna argue. You can literally scroll the chat. But, clear as day. So, I guess it's good unless you have a purple... Unless you have a purple Frostwing sword. So good on... Man, I do not know about this. A gray helm? A gray anything just has pretty much like no resources. So I'm not so sure about that. I'm sure you have other alternatives. Isn't that Bond helm pretty good? The level 41? Because you can get it pretty cheap. It doesn't cost anything. But if I recall, that Bond helm is pretty good for free-to-play players. Not so sure about your Lost Relic. It looks like you're fairly new. You're VIP 12, so maybe you've been playing for like 2 or 3 months. Maybe longer than that. To be honest, everything's a little low. But are you C25? Because I don't know if you're C25 or not, because you're also level 60. Which means... Wait, how do you get level 60 this fast when you're free to play? They don't give you that much EXP, do they? So did you buy EXP to get to level 60? Or take a bunch of hits or something? No, you only have 20 million kills, so you couldn't have gotten that much EXP from getting kills. So, one of the ways that people get EXP is through admin quests and guild quests, right? Because these give you EXP. So getting level 60 that early on is actually pretty good. Wait, you're C25 without a third accessory? Oh no, dude. Alright, alright. That's more time that I wanted to spend on one account than I wanted to. I'm gonna make some more... Gotta make some more archers. Uh-oh. I got 30 minutes on it. I did the challenge already. And I did the hell. Well, looks like I'm still gonna go. I'm gonna keep going until 600k and then I'm gonna stop. Okay guys. The next keyword. Okay, you have to type the keyword, then your name after. What's the keyword? Dude, I gotta get back to the thing. I hate clicking it multiple times. The keyword is 24 hours. You can type it as 24 hours or however you want to do. How's my cat trap doing in Iron Throne? Well, I can pull it up in a sec. Let's see. The client's called main. So, you can look at Iron Throne on the side there. But, to be honest, I don't want to do any more Iron Throne streams. I lose subs when I stream Iron Throne. You guys know that, right? I lose subs when I stream Iron Throne. And, you know, I like having people watch me. I like having subs. Alright, so who's first? Who's first? So... It is BM Pedro. BM Pedro is first. Look, I'll show you guys, okay? No complaining, okay? BM Pedro is first. Let me have this cooking for a bit. And we have BM Pedro. He's from BBH. He's got 116 million kills. Thank you for the follow. Or the sub. The sub. So BB Pedro has the Cavalry Gauntlets up to Mythic. Has the Terrathorn Seed at Mythic. Frostwing at Mythic. Even has some Castle Stars. Not digging the Blight Ring, but I am liking your Purple Cup. Everything else looks good, man. Other than this, to be honest. I don't know if you have a gold codex, because you have these at gold. So you should have a gold codex, right? I'm assuming this came from Material Madness, unless you bought the packs individually. Sporky's back. Ah, that's unlucky, man. So I guess you can replace this once you have a gold codex. I'm not digging the Blight Ring, man. You should swap this out. The Blight Ring is straight dog shit. And, you know, in this game of Lords of Mobile, defensive stats don't really go that far. Unless you're hitting with single troop type. Because that means you can have the points to spare for it, right? Other than that, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Alright guys, we have 2 more gear checks. So let me look at Lords real quick, or Iron Throne. Am I still rank 1 in duels? Am I still rank 1 in duels? Hell yeah, I'm still rank 1 in duels. Dude, it feels nice being rank 1. Because you see everybody else from all these other kingdoms, the much earlier kingdoms, right? And I'm rank 1 over them. K52 represent. I wonder if Sporky got 0, because Sporky's might is awfully low. Look. Sporky, what happened to your troops, dude? You're at 470. You're at 470, dude. What happened to you? Anyways, enough of Iron Throne. I don't really want to play Iron Throne right now. I'll play it in 40 minutes when it's time to duel, but at that time I'll turn off the stream. I would have trained more troops, but I don't... Oh, wait. I gotta get to 600k, right? 600k. We're almost there. We're almost there. Guys, the next keyword is... The next keyword is... What's the next keyword? The next keyword is... Rank 1. You can type that as a 1 or a 1 spelled out, but you gotta put your name right after it. Rank 1 and your name. Alright, let me finish the rest of these. Rank it out real quick. Rank 1. That is the keyword, guys. So, Bettina is first. Man, Bettina's been waiting for this. So we've got Bettina at Viking Snacks. Alright, Bettina. This better not suck. Alright, Bettina, this better not suck, dude. THC, 123 million. Almost the same amount of kills as Might. Brother, you are in speed gear. You're in speed gear. Alright, I'm gonna refresh the page. You better be in the correct gear, otherwise, you know. This is it. You lose your chance. Alright, let's see what kind of gear you have. 3, 2, 1. You fucking let us down, Bettina. You let us down. Alright. Moving on. You had so much time to swap to your gear, but you didn't fucking do it. So, where my ore at, though? Okay. The 5th and final gear check of the night. The fifth and final gear check of the night. The keyword is Rose. And then type your name after that. No, like I told you guys, right? In essence, people just want to show off their characters, their gear, you know, because their stats in terms of Bettina. He just wants everybody to see how many kills he has. Just big dicking around. Showing everybody that he has 100 million kills. Alright, I'm gonna have this cooking. It's gonna be cooking. Ooh, look at that. Thomas Lee, or Thomas C, is the first one here. He is CFB Smurf. Sorry guys, you're too fucking slow. He won. Deal with it. He is in the guild CY. 429 million kills and 153.7 million kills. What's he got? So he is running a cav setup. He even has the cav boots. So, are you a cav trap, or is your frontline cav or something? But looking good, man. You even have a purple codex. You got the, you're one away from getting purple, or 3 gold drums. You're on your way to a Trojan gold, and you're on your way to a saber gold. Though the blue to purple chat boots are a lot more expensive than everything else here. But yeah, man, nice cav setup you got here. There's not much that I can really comment about that, because this is exactly what you want as a cav setup. So good shit, my dude. Guys, that's it for the gear checks. I'm done looking at fucking gear. Alright, guys. If you have a specific question you want to ask regarding gear, or advice on, say, you want to ask me, hey Tosh, I'm so-so, how can I do so-so better? Alright, so, what you got? Ask me a question and I shall answer. I'll answer to the best of my knowledge, which is always right. Because the stuff that I look at, you know, I try my best, I try my hardest to get some factual information. So when you ask the question, I hope you type it in one line, because how do you stop zeroing yourself? Shield, dude. Just shield. Can you show us your chat to see who was first? Yes, sir. Look at this. So the first person was Thomas. As you can see, look. Nobody else. And then Thomas. Patrick, you were right below him. Wait, that's another Patrick. Patrick, you're all the way down here. Am I playing Classic WoW? No, I'm not. Are you? How do you like it? Did you play the beta at all? Because I don't think so, man. I don't think I can get into Classic WoW again. I don't see like everybody with their achievements and stuff playing Classic WoW. I don't see it, dude. You guys want to see Brizzle's stats? Okay. So, if we go into stats, typically, I would do Battle Royale, which is the full even stats, right? Swap to it. And, I switched to War. So these are the stats that I would typically use when I'm defending. Psych, you guys fucking thought I ain't showing you. You see the jewels there, okay? That's all you're getting. I'm not telling you exactly what stats. You guys are gonna share my stats with the enemies. You guys are in cahoots with the evil people. Alright? So I guess Tofu asked a question here. Do you use full army attack heroes or 4 army attack heroes and 1 type? Wait, what? What? When you're rallying somebody? When you're rallying someone, you should just go straight with a spear. You guys are in cahoots. You guys message my fucking enemies all the time. So the funny thing about this is the last time that I rallied and I got capped, I streamed it, right? And I got betrayed. I got betrayed. I was rallying full cav, right? And my side of the double rally. And apparently they knew that I was gonna send full cav, and they told me, "Ya guys fucking sold me out." What's my favorite castle skin? My favorite castle skin has to be the pyramid. My favorite is the pyramid. Ooh. Hey, Bake. You know. Pretty close to getting another familiar to gold. Getting the research is pretty tough, but as you guys can see right here, look at this. Trickster's maxed out. Pyrus is almost at level 10. Need a little bit more here. But what I wanted to test was the difference between, say, Frostwing and the difference between Frostwing and I think it's Gremlin. No, it's the Goblin. So if I were to have this at level 10 versus having this at level 10, because if you were to compare the costs between a tier 3 familiar versus a tier 5 familiar, it's 5 times the cost. 5 times the cost. Holy, you guys are talking so fast. I love it, but I can't read all of it. Alright, I got a question. In your monster hunting test, gold heroes max rank and gear versus gray heroes max rank and gear. Does that make a difference? Yes, sir, it does. Actually, your hero grade makes a bigger difference than your monster hunting gear grade. Because if your hero doesn't have the stats to live up against like a one-shot, then it will die to the one-shot. There are a lot of scenarios in monster hunting where if you don't survive through one hit, you can't regenerate to full. And that's typically, what's it called? Against level 4s and level 5s. You need to survive one hit, otherwise you'll die and you lower your DPS significantly. Should I go full tier 2 or tier 1, 2 for my solo trap? So, going full tier 2 means that your might will be a lot higher than someone that's full, what's called tier 1, tier 2. And you only really need your front line to be tier 2. So you need to have the tier 1s there to keep your might low, right? You're not going to be taking any rallies, you're just taking solos. So you want to be as appeasing as possible, right? You want to be as appeasing as possible to get hit. Otherwise, your solo trap is doing nothing for you, right? If no one wants to hit you, if you're too big to get hit, then what good is your solo trap, right? Range wedge or range foul versus range and cab rallies. So, this is a very broad question. This is a very, 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 very broad question which needs more context. Because whenever you talk about formations, you need to talk about troop types. Your own troop type, your own stats, and your opposing enemy's troop type and their stats, right? because there's certain times where you would take it in certain phalanxes, right? If you're getting blasted, right? You have an even setup, right? You have a 1-1-1 in the fort, and you have the stats and the heroes to defend as a 1-1-1. And you're getting blasted with full range. What formation do you go? You go with infantry wedge. Neither of your choices. You always want to counter what you're getting hit with. Tashi, I mean your hero gears, not monster. What? I don't get it. Hi Tashi, I saw your video when you were trying to take rallies with research gear. Can you teach us how you did that? And how did you know what phalanx to use? So, whenever you're getting hit, you'll see a watchtower icon here, right? And one person doesn't instantly teleport to your castle, right? Hey Josh, thanks for tuning in, dude. Someone doesn't instantly teleport to your castle. There's a march time. Like if I were to go to this tile, right? There's a march time. It takes 11 seconds for me to go to this tile from this tile, and I'm wearing champion boots, right? So, actually, I need to wear my champion chest because my food is getting eaten. But what I wanted to mention is there's going to be an icon here. Actually, I can simulate that. Where is my LD multi? So let me show you guys. We're going to take a field trip. We're gonna take a field trip, but essentially, you want to counter what's being sent to you. That is, if you want to take it as best as possible, if you have the time to do so, if you're only getting hit by one rally, right? Then you want to counter that same rally. So, this icon, we're not playing Iron Throne. Just gonna answer this question. Guys, I'm sorry about everybody else that has asked questions. I'm doing it with the next question that I see when I'm done with the current question that I'm answering. So your best bet is to just keep asking your question in the least obnoxious way as possible. Which is one, graciously not spam the chat, and hope that I don't time you out if you are spamming. Wait, what? Am I dumb? I am dumb. It's 4-9. So if y'all look at this, let me get the gifts first before I do this. Let me get the gifts first. All right, got the gifts, guys. Look at this. Watch this area right here, okay? Watch this area right here. You'll see this. I'm actually gonna use. You guys like my my cat count? Look at this. You see this right here. Enemies attacking. If you remember, I sent one tier 4 siege. And you'll see exactly that. One tier 4 siege. So you have enough time to see what kind of rally your enemy is sending towards you, right? Which means you can counter it. If you're getting hit with full inf, then you know what to do, right? You put up some cavalry. If you're getting hit with range, you put up the infantry, right? It's very simple, it's very straightforward. It's a game of rock, paper, scissors. And in this game, it's a 1-to-3. It's a 1-to-3 ratio, right? So, assuming that everything is completely even, you don't have any external variables, right? You hit with, basically one infantry would basically equal 3 Am I stupid? I can't come up with my thought right now. 1 infantry is equal to 3 ranged. Okay? And that's how much more damage you're gonna do. And this is tested. I did this in one of my really old streams in the sneakytashi fishing for something. This one right here. Fishing for statistical data. If you guys haven't watched this yet, this is probably one of the best hours that I ever did. Yo, Dondre, what's up, my dude? I'm just chilling, man. How are you? Hey, Tosh, I got zeroed recently. Which should I build back up first? Tier 2 or Tier 4, and how many for each? So, with how the recent familiars are nowadays, they activate based off of how many troops you lose. So, I don't know if you have some of them unlocked or not, and exactly what your size is. But typically, it's better to build up your Tier 4s first, and then mass build all of the Tier 2s later on. So essentially, you want to build up to like 500, 600k Tier 4 of each, right? So that, you know, you don't lose too much, right? Because it would suck to lose your 3-4 mil of each Tier 2s when you're still building it up. No, I'm not drunk. I'm good, man. Guys, I've actually streamed for a lot longer than I wanted to stream for. And I think that ends the Q&A session. I just wanted to make some troops. Didn't necessarily want to do the gear checks, but I haven't done them for a long time, and I know that you guys love gear checks. So, you know, I gotta take it sometimes, you know? If you guys want it, I'll give it every now and then. You guys got it. That was my one gear check for the rest of the year. See ya. Don't ask about it again. And guys... have a good day. Enjoy. No, I will not give you Sneaky Rod for 1 minute. No, I will not give you guys gems. No, I will not gift you gems for your research. No, I will not give you gems for your troops. And no, I will not give you any accounts. Sorry, guys. I don't know why you think someone would give you their account when, you know, people have spent thousands and thousands of dollars on their accounts. And you can just come in, swoop on it, and you're like, yo, can I have it? Can I have it? Yo, Patrick, you fucking hitting on me, dude? But guys... have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. Sorry about all the people that are just popping in right now. I ain't giving none of y'all my accounts, alright? And mind you, this is Brizzes and this is Rams. So I ain't giving none of that, alright? We're here to provide entertainment. We're here to provide gameplay. And we're here to provide knowledge, okay? So, guys, thanks for tuning in. Have a good day. I'm out. Peace out.